No tribute to game shows would be complete without a look at... It's Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life. And here he is, the one, the only...
Oh, that's me.
37 years ago, a new quiz program was introduced on radio. It starred Groucho Marx and was called You Bet Your Life. The announcer on that radio show moved to television 2 years later with Groucho and stayed with him as his announcer, sidekick, and straight man. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. George Fenneman. Welcome, George. I got to tell you, Carl, it's really a pleasure to be here. You know, how many years did you and Groucho do You Bet Your Life?
About 14.
It was probably one of the most fondly remembered shows in the history of television.
Well, it was always in the top 10 in the ratings, and in 1950, Groucho got an Emmy Award as TV's outstanding personality, and Time magazine even put him on the cover.
You know, a lesser-known characteristic of Groucho's was his reputation as a lady killer.
Well, I guess there's no denying that Groucho did have a way with women.
Oh, yes.
Well, here I am again, fit as a fiddle and ready for love. Now, Grace, what is your job in the Army?
Well, right now, I'm in charge of the WAC recruiting in Southern California.
In other words, you're looking for women?
Yes, sir.
Well, shake hands. We're both in the same boat. Have you given much thought to matrimony? I mean, it's a very serious step, you know. For example, have you decided who's going to be the boss now that you're out of the balcony?
Don's going to be the boss. I think the man should always wear the pants in the house.
Well, if he doesn't want to catch pneumonia. What about the men customers? Don't they ever try flirting with you?
Oh, sometimes, but I show them my wedding ring.
That only protects one finger. Baby. Show's over. Let's go. We will see you again some other time.
George, here's proof you were quite a ladies' man yourself.
Hey.
You're
Watch yourself around.
We're on television.
Oh, thank you. Well, we've lost her. Would you like to kiss Mr. Fenneman?
Keep your $1,000.
She's not interested in money, this kid. This is real life. You don't often see that on a quiz show. Love comes to George Fenneman.
You can try later on to double your money or something. I don't know.
You were really nonplussed. Is this an erotic zone?
Cut that out. You know, it's a funny thing, Carl, that when I was a little kid, Groucho was my hero. And a few years later, I wind up on the show with this wonderful talent. It was really an honor. Do you know that Groucho was literally a star in all facets of our business? Vaudeville, Broadway stage, movies, radio and television. He was really one of a kind.
I love a piano. I love a piano. I'd love to have somebody play upon a piano, a grand piano. It simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat a Steinway. I love to run my fingers o'er the keys, the ivories, and with the pedal. I'd love to meddle when Paderewski comes his way. I'm so excited if I'm delighted to hear that long-haired genius play. Keep your finger, keep your bow, give me a P-I-A-N-O-O-O. I love to sit right beside an upright or a high-tone baby grand. Tell him Groucho sent you.
How do you account for the tremendous success of You Bet Your Life?
It was Groucho. Actually, he really was one of a kind.
And so are you, George Fenneman, and so am I. George, thank you for being here tonight.
It was a pleasure.